Okay, so the second example for finding the average rate of change of a function f of x. So now we have a rational function. So if you have a rational function, how will you find the difference quotient? So first, let us write the average rate of change. So it will be AROC. Remember, it is equal to f of, now we have the values a plus h and then a. So f of a plus h minus f of a over h. So this is our formula. And then we have to find f of a plus h and f of a and plug it in this. But notice here that f of a plus h and f of a are both going to be fractions. So then you have a fraction for this quantity, you have a fraction for this quantity, and then you have to divide the difference of the fractions by h. So it becomes what we call a complex fraction. So if you want to write a little bit simpler, let me tell you this thing, that if you see something like this, okay, let's do it with numbers. So 2 over 3 is the same as 2 times 1 over 3, or 2 over 3 is the same as 1 over 3 times 2. So if you understand this, then it becomes a little bit simpler. So I can write my AROC as 1 over h in the brackets f of a plus h minus f of a. That way we won't get the complex fraction. Okay, so what is f of a plus h? So remember what we have to do in the function. Where you have x, you replace it by a plus h. So 3 divided by a plus h plus 1 minus f of a will be 3 divided by a plus 1. So now what do we see? We see two fractions being subtracted. So what do we do then? We do the common denominator. Which in this case will be just the product of the two denominators. On the top we get 3 times. Now we could have factored out the 3 as well, but it's okay. Three times a plus h plus 1. Now we simplify the numerator. Now note here, we will not disturb the denominator. We will leave the denominator as it is. We will not multiply it out. But in the numerator, we have to simplify. So we expand, distribute the 3a plus 3 minus 3a minus 3h minus 3. So remember, the negative sign will distribute. So now you will notice a bunch of things got cancelled. 3a gets cancelled with 3a, 3 gets cancelled with 3, and we are left with only negative 3h on the top. And at the bottom, a plus h plus 1 times a plus 1. Now this h can be cancelled with that h, so the final answer will be negative 3 over. So that is our difference quotient. So note not distribute the denominator, or do not simplify the denominator. That is your answer. So in the next video, I'll show one more type of function.